Walking over to the pickleball courts in Gore Bay, and there's one of the local residents hanging out. All right, first pickleball court we've found since we've been cruising. Oh, that one was out. Leaving Gore Bay, we had two great nights there, a little bit of pickleball. And actually, I reviewed the video and Cindy's serve was in. Good shot, Cindy. But we went over and visited CYC to see Ken, who's been chartering boats for at least 25 years that we've chartered with them off and on. And sadly, Ken passed away. And nobody's there to run the business, so the charter business isn't operational right now. So if you're looking for something to do in Gore Bay, the charter business is looking for someone to take it over. CYC, Canadian Yacht Charters. Out of Gore Bay, we set it up for Wing and Wing. We're going to Bear Drop Harbor for the night. Got about 8 knots of wind, moving about 5 right now. I was a little premature on setting up that whisker pole. After we cleared the point, the wind switched by about 40 or 50 degrees, and I had to take the pole back down, and now we're on a nice reach. We're entering the Whales Back Channel. We got somebody sailing past us. We're coming past Turtle Rock. We're going into, where are we going? Bear Drop. Bear Drop Harbor. You really can't even see the entrance. Looks like you're going right into the rocks. This is a pretty spot. Notice the markings on the rocks, the water level of what it used to be. It's probably 3 or 4 feet. I've not seen one of these before. It's a northern Sawyer beetle. We're leaving Bear Drop Harbor. We weren't going to leave until tomorrow, but we looked at the weather and it looks like a better day to travel today, so we're headed for Drummond Island, back to the U.S. We got out in the open water, put sails up, going 11, we're doing about 7 knots. A pretty lively sail. We're on course. Like the wind's gone aft a little bit. Get to open this sail up a little bit. I think that'll get us sail a little bit flatter. We've been doing 7s. I don't think we'll go any faster. That looks good right there. We made it back to the United States. We're at Drummond Island. Checked in with customs and the loon came to greet us. Cindy's brother Tom built that house, and Howard, Cindy's dad, lived in it for years with Karen, his wife. It was too breezy coming right into Harbor Island where we wanted to stay, so we moved over to this cove. It's Fairbanks Cove, and we had breakfast this morning. We're in the St. Mary's River, and we're just off of Lime Island. It's an old historic freighter fueling station. They used to use a really thick oil on the freighters back in those days, and it had to be heated to be able to be pumped into the freighters. Got one coming down the river at us. St. Mary's River is one of my favorites. Sandy beaches, little cottages. We have arrived in Sault Ste. Marie. We're at the marina. Valley Camp's right next to it. And we have to hang out here for a little bit until they have room for us at the service dock. We're in Sault Ste. Marie and the Evan Spirit's getting ready to lock up into Lake Superior. We're at the George Kemp Marina, and it's right in front of the lock, so we get to see them as they go into the lock. Got race boats here in the harbor waiting to do the Trans-Superior race. Geobreak, Amante 2, and Valor, which is Stripes. The old Stripes. We just passed through the Soo Locks. We're north of the lock, headed into Lake Superior. We are entering Whitefish Bay, and it's a bit hazy out here. Looks like we're going to have enough wind to sail though. We are out at Whitefish Point. We're at the harbor, and we are here with the fishing fleet. Commercial fishing. That's an interesting fishing boat. Here's our walkway to get off the dock. Taking a walk down the beach, hoping to make it to Whitefish Point Lighthouse and Museum. Came up the trail here and we found the lighthouse. We're planning to leave early this morning, but it was foggy when we got up. So I think we're going to sit here and drink our coffee until this fog lifts.